What's up, everybody? This is the third and final part of God of War 2. I'm your favorite storyteller, Yusef, and let's get started. In the last episode, there's a prophecy saying that Kratos will be the one that brings about the downfall of Olympus. In order to stop this, Zeus tricks Kratos into putting all his godly powers into the sword of Olympus, and then Zeus stabs Kratos through the chest with it. Kratos dies and is resurrected by a titan named Gaia, who wants retribution for all the titans who were imprisoned by the gods in a war. Gaia tells Kratos that he needs to find the Sisters of Fate and convince them to let him go back in time to face Zeus with the new titan powers he's accumulating in this quest. When we last left Kratos, he ran into Atlas while trying to devise a way to cross a huge body of water standing in his way. Obviously, there's more to it than that, and that's what the other videos are for. Anyway, let's finish this up. So then after Atlas's long-winded story, oh, they took our souls and enslaved us. They locked us in chains. Yeah. Get over it, buddy. It was a long time ago, okay? Yeesh. Atlas gifts Kratos with Atlas Quake, which is just some sort of big gorilla Donkey Kong ground pounding hissy fit that has this huge area of effect attack that discombobulates the heck out of regular people.
I have given you the last of my magic, Spartan, and I will help you across the great chasm, but that is all I can offer. May fate grant you passage, Kratos, for many rely on your success.
So, after crossing the chasm, Kratos finally makes it to the Palace of Fate. That's where the sisters live, right? Nope. Remember, it's that big tower thing that Kratos needs to be at. You got your hopes up, didn't you? And Kratos finds a guy who can read the scripture in the book. It's his lucky day.
Read it. Hear me, sisters who control the threads. Keep going. Another searches for what only the sisters may give. Read it! As proof that he is worthy. No! Please, no! I cannot do it! Read! Accept this sacrifice of my blood.
That guy's got a lot of blood. Oh, a lot of blood.
Well done, warrior. With this sacrifice, you have proven your resolve to seek out the Sisters of Fate. However, this is but a small step in your quest to gain an audience with us.
I bet you thought a way to that tower was going to open up, didn't you? Nope. Well, Kratos goes through a lot more puzzles until he finds another scripture reading sacrifice. This one is smart and hightails it out of there.
Ghost of Sparta? It was foretold that you would come. I will not let you reach the sisters.
And Kratos outsmarts the guy and makes him read the book. Freeze there? Here we go. Got him. They must have handpicked these guys. They're like, yo, these guys got a lot of blood in them.
Kratos, like the fiery phoenix who is resurrected from his ashes, you too search for a second chance at life. Find these ashes and free the phoenix. Only then will you find the path to the Temple of the Face.
Rule of threes, though. So Kratos does what the lady says and gets those ashes in the lava. Then he heads to the call horn to finish the job. I bet you thought that was going to open the way up for Kratos, didn't you? Kratos solves more puzzles until he runs into somebody he has to fight in the dark.
I have come too far to fail.
You?
My lord?
I told you to return to Sparta! Why do you leave Sparta unprotected?
Sparta is no more.
What treachery is this?
Zeus. He came under the cloak of darkness into Sparta. Keep watch. The people cried out for you. They begged for their god to save them. But you did not come. I was left with no choice. I had to seek out the sisters to change the fate of our beloved Sparta. For I am all that is left. you are all that is left. I have faith that our brothers of Sparta will live on through the true God of War.
Zeus! Is this how you face me, coward? I am through doing the bidding of the gods! Come down here and face me now, Zeus!
The hell?
I grow tired of the lies of the gods! I grow tired of the lies of the gods!
Damn, Sparta and his wife?
I am so sorry, my love. Can you ever forgive me?
All is not lost, Kratos. You must go on. There is much at stake here.
I cannot defeat the gods.
Victory favors you, Kratos. But you must grab hold of your destiny and command it. There is a war on the horizon, and we need you to lead us into battle.
To what end?
The death of Zeus. If you relent, Zeus will torment you still. He will not rest knowing you live. And when you die, his brother Hades will see that your soul is tortured for all eternity. You will have no rest until you destroy him. Take within you this fire that burned your beloved Sparta. Let it fuel your rage and hasten your steps towards destiny. The time to act is upon us, Kratos. This battle is just the beginning of a great war that is to come.
Okay. So with the Rage of the Titans upgrade, Kratos frees himself and fights that Hydra or whatever. Alright, this one's a little bit more interesting. You gotta hit the Hydra in the face, obviously, but you can't get up there. So first you gotta get your dead war buddy over here, and you gotta carry him to the spot where the arm is all busted up on the left. Once you do that, you gotta strike the arm until the thing lifts up, then you throw your war buddy on there. When that happens, a gust of steam will pop out of the grate from you letting go the Phoenix. You can use your wings to get really high and then bust the guy in the face. Hopefully you're good at flying by now. Once you finish busting him up about 3 times, he'll slam down the spiked tentacle, and you use Kratos to climb up that spiked tentacle, knock off the little the little edge thingy, and then Kratos will have the chance to cut that tentacle off. The Hydra will get mad and eject your war buddy, so you gotta do the same thing. Hit him at the sore spot and then throw the war buddy there. Fly up there, hit him in the face. Keep doing that until he shoots out his other tentacle at you. This time it's the same deal, but instead of climbing upward, you have to latch onto the bottom and swing your way. So at this point, the Hydra gets pissed and eats your friend. All you have to do at that point is slash at the tentacle sores on the pillars until the Hydra loses its balance and falls backwards. Then you just gotta go to the lever and pull it, and then the bridge will come out and you'll be done. Yay! So finally, Kratos gets a hold of that damn phoenix. And might I add, he is a little too rough with it, okay? I mean, the phoenix is a little ornery, so you gotta let it know who's boss. And it's immortal, so you don't have to worry about killing it. It'll always come back. But dang, Kratos is just whacking and stabbing it with Athena's blades. It's a bit much for me. Like, you can slice up all the people you want, but you need to treat animals with respect, Kratos. Get it together. So now Kratos is in the Temple of the Fates. He solves a Tomb Raider-esque puzzle where you just basically jump around all over the place to find a whole bunch of random things and then see how they match together. You know the type. The God of War series usually is more of a find one thing and figure out how to get it over there type puzzle game. In this case, you have to use the time freeze amulet to ring the two bells simultaneously, which cracks the Fate Lady's face, and then you gotta bash her face in with a battering ram. Real quick, before we continue, the three sisters of fate are Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos. And Clotho spins the threads of fate, Lachesis attaches the threads to the person, and Atropos cuts the threads to end their life. So birth, life, death. So Kratos is directed to the throne of Lachesis. Here. Is this the real one? Yep, that's her with the one boob hanging out and everything.
We've been expecting you.
Out of my way.
Your resolve is admirable, even if it is misguided. None can change their destiny, Kratos. We sisters determine the fate of all. It was I who deemed that the Titans lose the Great War, and I who have allowed you to come this far. It is not your destiny to kill Zeus.
You no longer control my destiny.
I see Gaia has filled you with her lies.
I have warned you. Let me pass.
You have always amused us, Kratos. But know this, mortal. There is no power greater than the Sisters of Fate. If you challenge us, you will die.
Seriously? That's the best y'all could come up with? Some old 1995 Mortal Kombat? I can see into your soul. You will die. Seriously, this dude went through hell and high water, got powers from 3 Titans. He killed multiple people who are trying to get to the same place. He dominated a phoenix. He did all of that stuff. And this chick comes out and she's all like, hey, if you want to challenge us, you're going to die. Like, dude, I've already been to hell and back. Like, I've died twice. What are you even talking about? You're one of the Sisters of Fate. Why do I even have to explain this to you? I've died already, fam. Like, did you include that in your little thread there, that I would die and come back twice at least? Come on now, man. Kratos, bitch. Okay, with Lachesis, you do your normal bob and weave style that you do with Kratos, you know, roll and tag and roll and tag. When she gets out in the air, you wait for her to shoot some stuff at you, and then you use your golden fleece to counter and throw it back at her. So that knocks her out of the air, and then you can attack her a little bit more. You can also use your arrows. Don't forget to use the, the Wrath of the Gods, since you got an upgrade, even though it doesn't help that much around this one. And, when she starts to throw something onto the ground, then you can jump up and use one of those anchor thingies to stay away from it. Then pretty soon you'll trigger a cutscene.
You do not defy fate, Kratos! For we have woven the events of your life. And now, that life is at an end. We control your destiny, foolish mortal! With a whim, we can end your life! Or allow you to live. Search your memory, Kratos. The sword which you stand on delivered your victory against Ares. Without it, you will be the one who dies this day, not Ares. We can change your past and set your future. This is the power of the Fates!
Tag teaming really isn't fair. So now Kratos fights Atropos. She was just there to watch, apparently. That's why her boobs are covered. There's not much of a trick to beating Atropos, because every time she shot a beam, I'd use my countering ability. But here's a little hint. Every time a bad guy throws a whole bunch of other, like, lower level bad guys at you to cause confusion, either they're there to take your ability off of aiming at somebody, or they're there to replenish your magic so you can use more magical spells. So I took the magical spell route and started using the Atlas's super angry gorilla power, and that seemed to work out pretty well.
with you, Kratos. This power was never meant for a mortal like you!
So, with Atropos trapped in the past, Lachesis tries to keep Kratos occupied while Atropos pulls herself back into the present. So in this section, swiping at Atropos only prolongs the inevitable, as she will disappear and come back at a different mirror. So you have to spend your time on Lachesis while you stop Atropos from coming through. So after you beat up on Lachesis for a long enough time, she'll get knocked down and then reveal the gem. That's when you can freeze time and stick it to Atropos as much as you can. It's the rule of threes, so each time you bust her up, it'll break one of the mirrors. Once you get down to the one mirror, Lachesis will jump in front of the mirror to try and protect it from you. That's when you start cleaning everybody's clocks. Damn, son. Kratos gave Lachesis a lobotomy. 2 sisters down. Clotho to go. All right, y'all. I'm sorry to do it to you, but we're going to have to extend this one more week. I know the cutscenes aren't going to be nice at the end. They're not going to be no 5-second cutscenes. They're going to be long as hell, and I want to be here for them. Also, I watch these in the morning on Thursdays with my kids, and we're going to be late to school if I make them any longer than 30 minutes. That's real talk. But anyway... shout out to both of my kids, Sophia and Isabella. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching these videos with me, and thank you everybody else for watching the videos with me as well. Also, please, if you watched up to this point, can you share it with somebody you know would like to enjoy it? I mean, we got another option to watch all of these God of War things without my personality. And I'm sure they'll make it very exciting for you. But you chose me, and I'm very happy about that. Until next week. Hopefully we'll finish it. You guys saved me like Neo saved Agent Smith. Peace.